Alright, third time's a charm. There we go. Hey everybody, Lily Love Bunny here. I wanted to make a video for you guys because I haven't made one in over 2 weeks. So I decided it's time to sit down and start recording again. Not that I was like forgot or anything. I knew I wasn't making videos, and I know that was part of my New Year's resolution. For a while I was doing really good, but I just didn't have anything to say, and I was kind of in a slump. So like I would record the videos and then I would delete them, and then I would re-record them, and then I would delete them, and then I just figured they weren't good enough to post, so I didn't post any for you guys. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the camera jitters. I am holding my camera by my hand because it's still charging. When I say camera, I mean my old phone that actually has room to record new stuff on, because my phone was dying and it won't record if it's close to dying. So that's what's going on with the camera, and I talk with my hand, so I apologize. So yeah, I was just kind of in a very deep slump, dealing with some of issues from my past and bad memories and stuff. So I just didn't want to do a video. I didn't think it was good enough when I tried to do videos, so I just didn't do videos for like 2-3 weeks now. It's been a while, and I apologize, because you know I love talking to you guys when you'll listen to me babble, the few of you out there who do, and I just feel like I owe you guys, like, to get up and make a video sometimes. So anyway, what's going on with cons, what's going on with me, what's going on with everything, they'll just sum it up in this nice little video. I'm fine, I'm good now, I promise, it's all Gucci. I don't know what to tell you guys. I still have my same job at a bakery. I applied for a couple new ones. I heard from my friend that I got one, and I'm not sure if I'm going to take it because it is a part-time job, but it pays $9 an hour, and that will give me the chance to go back to Payless as well. And you all know I miss Payless. I miss the people I work with so much, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's just that, and an update. As far as cons go, I was planning on going to Kawakan, Anime St. Louis, and WizardCon this year. As you all know, I live close to, or in Missouri, close to St. Louis. That was the goal, okay? So, like, Kawakan will forever have my heart, forever, because that was my first con. And if you guys saw my reaction video about a year ago, I got home and I was in tears because it was the first con of my life. And it was the best con ever. And, like, not ever, obviously. Now Anime St. Louis was pretty good, too. But Kawakan was my first con. It was with my best friend, Cass. And it was so much fun. Like, so much fun. Like, I was in tears. I was in a slump that time of year. And going to this con just really made me feel at home. And, like, I looked around and everyone was in cosplay. Everyone was enjoying themselves. Everyone was just, we were all doing the same thing, and it felt like home. So it was very emotional for me. You can go check out the reaction video. I'll post it in the description box down below, if you haven't seen any of my older videos. So it's been fun. So unfortunately this year I'm not going, because, okay, wait, quick question. When I'm talking to you guys, I look at me, but do I look there or do I look here? Because I look here all the time. That's why I adjust stuff. I don't know, it's just how I am. But maybe I should look here? I don't know. So, like, I'm looking there now, and now I'm looking back at me. So let me know in the comments which ones you guys prefer, which one's not weird, or if this is just how you guys have always seen me record. So this is normal. I don't know. Anyway. So, I had asked off for Kawakan, Anime St. Louis, and WizardCon, whatever order they're in. I know Kawakan was first. And my boss had called me up one day and was like, are you supposed to be off this weekend? And I'm like, no. They have this bad habit of getting the wrong weekend, and they get the weekend right as you need it instead of putting it on the schedule previously so you think you're working. I don't know, it was a mess. So they were all like, so are you supposed to be off? And I'm like, not really, no. That's not till like March, I think it was March 18th or something. And she's like, oh, that's next month. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, so I'm like, well, will you just tell me what days I had requested off for you, please, so I know? And she said, well, I got March, got one in April, I got one in May. And she's like, and that weekend's a month, or 1 weekend a month off. That's not gonna work. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? She's like, that's not gonna work. And I'm like, okay, well, I kind of need those days off. She's like, what are these for? And me being the honest person that I am, didn't lie and say a wedding, a graduation, and going out of town. No, I said cons. And she goes, what? I said cons. And she goes, what are those? I'm like, I make my own cosplay, I dress up, I go to cons. She goes, oh, so you're a sewer. And I'm like, well, first of all, it's called seamstress. And yeah, I guess you could say that. More of an artistic person, but not just sewing, but crafting. Yeah. And she's like, oh, okay, well, and I told her, I said, well, I might not be going to one, so just, whatever, I'll let you know. She's like, you do that, and like hung up, wow, and she hung up, if I could talk, hung up, and I was like, okay, so that just made that whole day worse, and that was the day I was off, so that's the reason I didn't make a video that week. And so I was like, well, crap, which ones do I go to? Because I'm going to 2, that's for sure. And I finally had narrowed it down by asking my friends which ones they're going to, and it was WizardCon at Anime St. Louis. So unfortunately, no Comic-Con this year, and that's the reason why. I think it's stupid because I only have 4 days off a month anyway, so asking for 3 extra days really isn't, in my opinion, that big of a deal, because I only have 1 day off a week as it is now anyway. So what's like 2 extra days? 3 extra days? No, 2 extra days. It'd be just like when I had 2 days off. I really didn't think it was 7 days off a month was that big of a deal. But apparently it is. So I told her not to schedule me for Comic-Con. Besides, I need to save money for a car and moving out anyway. So that's why I saved $50 here. As far as my look goes, do you guys like my new look? I finally found black lipstick that I like. It's not my usual bright pink self. And that's fine. I was in love with the pastel goth style for quite a while. That's why I got this hoodie about 2 years ago, and why I love this shirt. And pink, I love pastels. Pink and purple are my favorite colors. With black just makes it 100 times better. So that's why it's like this. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Comment down below along with the camera question. Do I look here or do I look there? Because I don't know. What looks better? Do I look conceited when I'm looking at myself? Oh, I'm dropping the camera now. Do I look conceited when I'm looking at myself, or do I look better when I'm looking at myself? Is it just weird if I stare at you guys like this? So, let me know down below. As far as everything goes, I really don't have any more updates for you. Sorry, I was distracted by something in this line of sight. It's raining, and I don't have my glasses on, so it's blurry, and I'm trying to figure out if it's a car. But as far as that goes, I really don't have anything else to update you guys on. So give me just a second and think. Oh, cosplays. Cosplays that I'm going to wear to these cons. Oh, by the way, my little sister's going to a con with me this year. That's exciting. So she will be there dressed up as Sailor Mini-Moon, and I will be dressed up as Sailor Pluto with my staff and everything. Hold on 1 second. Someone's trying to get in my car. Can you get in here? Get in here. Get in here. I won't put you on the video, but get in here. Anyway, So I'll be definitely at ASDL. I think I have my lineup ready. I will be taking Sailor Pluto, Chi, and I'm not sure on the last one because I didn't really like the Neko cosplay that much, so I'll have to improve that one. And then Cheshire Cat is my first cosplay that I made by hand myself, and I'm really proud of it. But I really don't think it's con ready. But we'll see. Maybe we'll take it Sunday and find out. Who knows? And it's extremely hot. Like, putting on that fursuit is extremely hot. So, considering I think ASTL is in July or May, whatever, it depends on the weather. So, we'll find out. And as far as WizardCon goes, I'm definitely bringing my Star Wars cosplay, my Raven cosplay if I can get it done in time. I have a lot of it coming in the mail. Just gotta put it all together and find her cloak and her belt. And then I don't know what I'll do for the last one for that day. So we'll find out. Anyway, that's all for now, my pretties. I love you so, so much. If you haven't and you'd like to, hit that button down below and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. And if you're going to ASDL or WizardCon St. Louis, I will see you there. Bye, beautifuls. Mwah.